MCQ question one by one. Please tell me the first question answer. Parabolic curve is not used in. कहाँ पे parabolic curve use नहीं होता? If anybody know, then please raise their hand. Parabolic curve is not used. Please remember that most probably it may not use in boring and probably use in arches, bridges and sound reflector. That you have to remember. From which equation we are define cycloid? As you can see here, the equation x is equal to a in the bracket a minus sine alpha. That is the equation. A in the bracket alpha minus sine alpha. That is the equation for cycloid definition. Very important, as I discussed in the lecture also, that when a point is within circle, then it known as a inferior trochoid. Okay, as I discussed in the lecture, and you just see here, figure below represent a section obtained due to intersection by a plane that is parallel to the axis of the cones, which is called as a which. As the term you understand that figure below, this figure represent a section, वो जो shaded section है, obtained due to intersection by a plane that is parallel to the axis of the cone, which is represented, or the section is represented by hyperbola. Very easy question for all. Hope so all are know the answer. For the eccentricity in ellipse, which is relation in is correct, I require the answer from your side.
E is less than 1.
E less than 1.
Please raise your hand, so it's very easy for me. Very good. Yes, Mayuri.
E is less than 1.
Okay, good. All know mostly that kind of question probably asked in your exam. So ready for all relation with eccentricity, and you know that the equation for hyperbola is in mathematics, that is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to plus or minus 1. If we talk about the parabola, then in place of minus there is plus is there, right? Okay, that kind of question we get here. A curve defined by an equation that x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is known as a ellipse. When a uniform and flexible chain hangs from two pegs, its weight is uniformly distributed along its length, then the shape is called as a, कौन सा shape होगा इसमें? Please read very carefully.
Hyperbola.
I just zoom it so you can read it in proper way. I repeat the question. When a uniform and flexible chain hangs from two pegs and its weight is uniformly distributed along its length, the shape it takes is called as a, it is I think not in our syllabus, but you may remember that it called as a catenary. हमारे syllabus में नहीं है, but sometime it may be asked in your exam, most probably not asked in your exam. The curve generated by a point on circumference of circle rolling along another circle inside, it is called as a
Trochoid.
Manan said trochoid. Okay. Anybody? I repeat,
Sir,
the curve,
epicycloid.
the curve generated by a point on a circumference of a circle rolling along another circle inside it is called as a, मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको डेफिनेशन भी बोली थी, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन एपिसाइक्लोइड एंड हाइपोसाइक्लोइड. When epicycloid is there, it may be over the directing circle, sorry, over the circumference of the circle, and जब वो inside होगा rolling circle, then it is called as hypocycloid. Outside होगा, then it called as a epicycloid. If it may be यहाँ पे inside दिया है, if it may be inside, then we are get the hypocycloid. Okay. Directing circle के ऊपर जो होगा, then it called as epicycloid, and if it may be in the inner side, then it called as a hypocycloid. The curve generated by a point fixed in a circle outside its circumference as it rolls along a straight line. Please read it very carefully. The curve, 9th question. Yet nobody raised hand. The curve generated by a point fixed to a circle outside its circumference as it rolls along a straight line is called पायल, यश, रोहित, खुशी, already you submit your assignment, that's why I ask you. अगर if it may be in the straight line, then cycloid तो बनेगा, right? But if outside its circumference, then it called as a superior. अगर वो straight line ही है लेकिन inside है, then it may be inferior. Okay? अगर inside है, then it may be called as a inferior trochoid. अगर outside है, लेकिन आपको parallel ये भी देखना है कि ये straight line पे है कि नहीं. अगर it may be rolls on straight line, then and then it may be trochoid. You can just see it here. The curve generated by a point fixed on a circle outside its circumference, it rolls along a circle outside. ये अच्छा है आपके लिए. Outside की बात, it means definitely epicycloid होगा, लेकिन outside it means it may be a super epitrochoid. Which of the following is not true regarding concentric and eccentric circle? क्या होगा, कौन सा सही नहीं है? इट में बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट देन व्हेन यू रीड द क्वेश्चन. कौन सा सही ऐसा नहीं पूछा है. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ट्रू रिगार्डिंग कॉन्सेंट्रिक एंड एसेंट्रिक सर्कल? टू और मोर सर्कल विथ अ कॉमन सेंटर पॉइंट आर कॉल्ड कॉन्सेंट्रिक. नो, ऐसा नहीं है. ओके. क्या होता है कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल? मीन्स द सेंटर में भी सेम बट रेडियस में भी डिफर. यहाँ पे क्या बोलते हैं वो, टू और मोर सर्कल विथ अ कॉमन सेंटर पॉइंट आर कॉल्ड एज अ कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल. ऐसा नहीं है. द कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल मीन्स इट मे हैव वन सेंटर while the radius is differ. Which of the following is not present in a circle? इनमें से कौन सा सर्कल नहीं है? आपको एक्सप्लेनेशन थोड़ा रीड करना है बिकॉज इट मे हेल्पफुल टू यू. योर आंसर इज नॉट एज पर योर point of view. So on that time, please read the explanation, which may helpful to you to solve your queries. Okay, थोड़े questions relevant to projection of point. Already answers are given to you, so it's very easy for you to judge the answer. I am trying that I try to hide the answer, so you may just give me the proper answer. Projection of point in first quadrant will be, ऐसे क्वेश्चन आने के चांसेस ज्यादा है. As we know very well, projection of point in first quadrant पे होगा फ्रंट व्यू इन वीपी. कहाँ पे होगा? फ्रंट व्यू इन वीपी, राइट? projection of point in first quadrant will be, आपको ये भी देखना है कि वीपी दिया है, एचपी दिया है या पीपी दिया है. तो टॉप व्यू कहाँ पे आएगा? एचपी में. ओके, projection of point in first quadrant will be or side view. It means all three questions are very important. From these three, anyone most probably ask in your exam, if it may be asked regarding projection of point. Projection of point in third quadrant will be very easy. I just zoom the question, so yeah. Projection of point in a third quadrant will be, कहाँ पे होगा? It is relevant to front view in VP, front view in HP, front view in PP. The answer is front view in VP, right? You just assume in your mind that first quadrant कहाँ पे होगा, second quadrant कहाँ पे होगा, third कहाँ पे होगा, fourth कहाँ पे होगा. And the question is relevant to what? It may be the third quadrant, then आपको उसी तरह से सोचना है. Front view in the VP. Okay, यहाँ पे front view से हम यहाँ से देखेंगे. Projection point in third quadrant will be, now is it relevant to what? That you can see very properly. So top view कहाँ पे होगा? Definitely it may be in HP. Projection of point in third quadrant will be, और इसका side view कहाँ पे होगा? PP पे होगा, right? Projection of point in third quadrant will be, now it is relevant to axis. अगर आपको तीन आगे के क्वेश्चन आएंगे, then definitely ये question is very easy for you. साइड व्यू कहाँ पे होगा? Definitely वो XY के बिलो होगा. Projection point in third quadrant will be front view, or everything is relevant to third quadrant. So hope so you know that if I can draw at here, then this is first quadrant, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. So we are mostly focused on first and third quadrant. Projection point in third quadrant will be, top view कहाँ पे होगा? Above XY, right? Projection point in second quadrant will be, now talk about the second quadrant. Side view कहाँ पे होगा? Above XY, right? Projection point in second quadrant will be, अब second quadrant की बात कर रहे हैं, that may be कैसे होगा? Front view above XY. I just prepare one PPT if possible, or prepare one document, and if possible I will share with you. Projection of point in second quadrant will be, उसका top view कहाँ पे होगा? Okay, so that kind of question, I think either first, second, third, or fourth quadrant, anyone ask, and any one quadrant or any one relation may be asked in your exam. So, and which are very easy if you know that where first quadrant is situated, where second is there, where third is there, where fourth is there. Okay, projection of point in fourth quadrant will be, वी आर टॉक अबाउट साइड व्यू. सो साइड व्यू कहाँ पे होगा? XY के नीचे होगा. Talk about the fourth quadrant. Projection of point in fourth quadrant will be front view below XY. Front view कहाँ पे होगा? It may be below the XY. Now we are talk about the fourth quadrant. Projection of point in fourth quadrant will be, so now top view कहाँ पे होगा? Below XY. Projection of point in first quadrant will be, वो कहाँ पे होगा? Exactly what is the location? Right side view on left side, right? We know that in projection of point in first quadrant में कहाँ पे लोकेशन होगा? तो राइट साइड व्यू कहाँ दिखेगा हमें? ऑन लेफ्ट साइड, राइट? दैट यू ऑल्सो रिमेम्बर इन when we proceed for the orthographics. Projection of point in first quadrant will be top view on below side. Okay, ये पूरे questions है. It not only used for the projection of point but also used in the orthography that we discuss after the exam. Projection of point in first quadrant will be front view on back side. Projection point in third quadrant will be right side view on right side. Projection of point in third quadrant will be top view on top side. So you have to remember that third quadrant में जो जहाँ है वहीं रहेगा. आपको if possible you may remember the quadrant that where first is there. First में mostly opposite होगा, while in third में which may remain in same position. Projection of point in first quadrant will be front view on front side. Okay, these are the basic question. Probably इसमें से 1 or 2 question आपके एग्जाम में हो सकते हैं. Now we talk about the questions regarding loci of points. The locus of point P about another point O such that its distance from O is constant. थोड़ा okay, it may not visible to you. Yeah, now visible. The locus of point P about another point O such that its distance from O is constant, which is a line passing through O, two parallel line, equidistance from O, a circle with center O, and a curve with O in it. ये क्वेश्चन हमने when I start the chapter of loci point, on that time initial 5 minutes I were discussed regarding this thing. Hope so few students I remember the answer. Anybody know the answer? I think it's a very easy. A locus of point P about another point O such that its distance from O is constant. वो क्या होगा?
A circle.
Yes, definitely. A circle with center O. The locus of point P such that its distance from a fixed line AB is constant. Is known as a a line parallel to AB, right? Locus of point P, equidistance from two fixed points A and B. A line perpendicular to AB passing through the midpoint of AB. The locus of point which is equidistant from two non-parallel lines. Two non-parallel lines. A straight line bisecting the angle between them. A locus of point P equidistant from a fixed point, fixed line and fixed point F. A locus of point P which is equidistant from a fixed line and fixed point, which is known as a parabola.